everyone have to be
What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swole. Whoa, I got that video playing right away. What's going on? Welcome back to some Extra Thirsty. We got 5 on the motherfucking clock, and we got some Joe Rogan today. Now, we're going to listen to this clip from a recent podcast, and it talks about fat acceptance. It talks about discussing being obese. It talks about like literally what happens. You're eating food, you're being fat, you're consuming too much, just how it can't be talked about. You know, this is literally what we talk about all the time here on the show. It's just something that's so sensitive. Why are facts and realities so sensitive? Let's listen in.
You know, why does everyone have to be sexist and racist? And like, he adds all these like super woke things, and they said, and just sitting around eating fucking fast food and watching Netflix. That's where he made a mistake, because then he was fat shaming, and he didn't realize he was fat shaming when he said that. And so the people started attacking him. Like, he said everything in the most woke way possible.
Wait, what did he?
This is in Douglas Murray's book, Madness of Crowds.
That's a great book.
And then he goes on this Twitter apology stream that I think Murray said it lasted 15 tweets, where he's literally begging for his career not to be ended.
Whoa.
For saying that people ate junk food, ate garbage, and like, why does everybody have to do all these things that are awful plus get fat, and like, why are we lazy, why are we stupid? Basically, that's what he's saying. But he fucked up, and by saying like sitting around eating garbage food, you're fat shaming. You don't even realize you're being hateful, and you can't. There's no room. There's no room.
Yeah.
There's no room for fucking around. Like, you can't. If you want to be a woke person, like, you can get canceled at any moment, because you never know when the standards have shifted.
Mm-hmm.
They've become more and more radicalized, and so someone saying something that like 5-6 years ago would be like completely reasonable and make a lot of sense. The fuck up was talking about people who are fat. Like, you can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, well, and you can't explain yourself. There's no room to explain what you mean or your side. You know, no one wants to hear it. People just want to be like, you're wrong and you're bad.
Let's tag you're it. It's a game.
Yeah.
There's no room for nuance.
No.
So a person like that, like, well, listen, you really should eat healthier food. Why are we lying? Why are we saying that these people eating fast food, why are we saying
fast food's bad doesn't mean being fat is bad.
Well, being fat's bad.
It's not healthy.
It's not good for you.
But you can't.
But I have good friends who are fat. It's like, listen, people have problems.
Yeah.
Like,
being fat is bad. Being fat, I guarantee Joe is going to get shit for it. I guarantee you fat acceptance and people are going to fucking rage on this video, on this clip. I'm sure he got pushback from this on Twitter. He always does. I mean, Joe Rogan's got the biggest podcast in the world, so obviously it gets a lot of attention. But why? Why is calling fat bad and being fat and being obese, why is that looked at as this evil fucking thing? Like, oh my God, you can't say that. Why not? Why can't I talk about facts? Why can't I talk about the reality of people dying from being obese? They don't? You mean people don't get limbs amputated because they're obese and they have diabetes? That doesn't happen? People don't have heart disease and heart attacks from being morbidly obese? What the fuck? What world are people living in? Just because everyone has a phone, and for the short period of time where someone who's morbidly obese isn't in the fucking hospital, you can have a tweet or take a selfie or do a TikTok, all of a sudden that little window is all that you see. You don't see these morbidly obese people having trouble walking upstairs. You don't see them having trouble wipe their own fucking ass. You don't see them being out of breath from fucking bending over to tie their fucking shoes. You just see whatever they want to post and whatever they say whenever they want to post and whenever they want to say it. Okay? It's the same thing as Instagram. Twitter, a video, anything is always when someone wants to post it. Right now, I'm recording this because I want to record this. I'm not recording this when I don't want to record it. So it's just like taking a picture. When you take a selfie and you post it on Instagram or you do a TikTok, it's because you feel like doing it. If you're depressed and you're miserable 23 hours of the fucking day, if you're in pain, depressed, you feel like fucking shit 23 hours out of 24 hours, and in that 24th hour, you have this little surge because you just ate a big bowl of fucking sugar, and all of a sudden you have a rush and you're like, you know what? I'm beautiful. I am good. I am worthwhile. You take all the TikToks, you post it, everyone thinks you're in a great mood and you're proud. Oh, you're so wonderful, girl. You go get it. And I say girl because we're the fucking fat positive guys. And then when the fucking camera stops rolling, you go back to your fucking roller coaster of feeling fucking fat and miserable, but you're in denial. all right? And you're promoting this false narrative because that's what social media can do. You can post what you want to post, have what you want to be seen, and that's what's going on. And facts have to make it back to the forefront. But the social justice warriors, fat acceptance, and the like, they want to shove science, technology, engineering, math, all the STEM. They want to just shove that under the rug. That's the white man. That's white privilege. It's white supremacy. It's blah, blah, blah. Complicated phrasings and confusing prose just fucks people up in the head. You can't make sense of it. And that's why there's no wiggle room, because it changes all the time. Like Joe said, the target fucking changes. The target fucking changes. So the one time you step outside, you get fucking thrashed. You're not woke enough. It's always that. You're not woke enough. We're going OT, fam. I have a little bit more to say. We're going OT. Let's get it going. Let's get the OT. Let's get the OT. We gotta go OT. We got to. We just got to, Bish. We got to. Again, this is a situation that we're all going to be dealing with for a long time because we are around this thing called the interwebs. We're here. We're all together. We're all together online. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that nice? Aren't you glad you're here? Well, it's a dangerous fucking place because you could post whatever you want, whenever you want. You can just make shit up, put it out there, and boom, people perceive it as fact. But to tell me, or to try to tell me, that being obese isn't a fucking serious issue, trust me, I've trained many very elderly, overweight, young, overweight. I've trained a lot of obese people. It's fucking uncomfortable to see them move. It really is. They have a really fucking hard time moving around. They fucking do. I know this from experience. They have a real hard time fucking moving. Why do you think that is? Legit. Why do you fucking think that is? Maybe because it's not good. Maybe because you're gonna have fucking problems. It's just common sense. It's common sense. I've seen it. I know what it's like. Why do you think I'm so against this promotion of it on YouTube? Why do you think I'm so against all this social justice bullshit? It's a horizontal, it's bled into everything. All these social sciences, this critical theory, it's make-believe. It's make-believe. If you want to read an amazing fucking book, I recommend the audiobook of Douglas Murray's The Madness of Crowds. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. You got to hear his voice because he reads it himself. You need to get the sarcasm. You need to get the full flavor. Literally, it's what we talk about a lot. It's legit. It outlines how ludicrous these fucking movements are. It outlines just the absolute confusion and the moving target, which is why so many people are getting canceled and fucked up, because if the target constantly moves, you can keep on narrowing that circle, and this is not a compassionate movement. This is extremely exclusionary, it's extremely sexist and racist and separatist and all this kind of shit, and just in itself, it's exactly what it preaches against. Don't be fooled by it. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button for more Extra Thirsty, and I'll see you next time, fam.
Relevant, off topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children popping.